When I was a student, I never would have imagined that I would one day become an actor. But it's true. I'm living proof that hard work and dedication can pay off. Today, I'm excited to share my story of how I achieved this dream of becoming an actor. Through my experiences, I hope to inspire others to follow their dreams and never give up. Read on to find out how I made my dream come true. How it all started. It all began with a dream. As a student in high school, acting was something that I had always been passionate about, but I never knew how to make it a reality. I remember going to the theater and watching plays with my friends and imagining myself up on the stage one day. It wasn't until I enrolled in an acting class that I really started to consider making acting my career. The teacher of the class was amazing, and she truly believed in me. She saw the potential in me, and she kept encouraging me to pursue my dreams. With her help, I eventually auditioned for a local theater company. It was nerve-wracking, but I gave it my all and was ultimately accepted. That's when I knew that I could really do this. I could become an actor. It was such a surreal moment for me, and I could finally see my dreams becoming a reality. The audition. For the aspiring actor, the audition is always a nerve-wracking experience. For our protagonist, however, it was also an exciting opportunity to make their dream a reality. After months of preparation, the student went to their audition with a confident stride and an eagerness to show off their skills. The student had memorized their lines and practiced the scenes multiple times, and this paid off when they nailed the reading. Their voice was clear and confident, and they managed to capture the nuances of the scene perfectly. Despite the usual fears and anxieties that accompany auditions, the student felt like they were in control and determined to make the most of their moment. After the reading, the student had an opportunity to answer questions from the panel. Their answers were detailed and thoughtful, demonstrating a clear understanding of the character they were portraying. They also expressed their enthusiasm for the role, which made them stand out among the other auditioners. When it was all said and done, the student left the audition room with a renewed sense of hope and determination. They knew that this could be their big break, and nothing was going to stop them from achieving their dream of becoming an actor. Callbacks. For any actor, callbacks are a nerve-wracking experience. After the initial audition, a few select people are called back to perform the scene again for another round of scrutiny. This can often lead to the final decision being made. For our student actor, the callback process was no different. He waited anxiously to see if he had been chosen to come back. When the call came, his heart raced and his stomach twisted with excitement and anticipation. The second audition went better than he expected, and he began to feel more confident about his performance. As the wait went on, he began to think that he might actually have a shot at this. Finally, after days of waiting, the callback list was released, and there it was, his name. He was in disbelief. He had actually done it. The callbacks had paid off, and he was one step closer to achieving his dream of becoming an actor. Now it was time to see what came next. The big day. The day of the show had finally arrived. The student was filled with a mix of anticipation, excitement, and a bit of fear. After months of hard work, they were now moments away from living out their dream. They got dressed in costume, applied their makeup, and made sure they knew every line and cue before they walked onto the stage. As they took their first steps into the spotlight, they could feel the energy of the audience. They could hear the muffled whispers of curiosity and excitement as they walked onto the stage. The student felt a rush of adrenaline as the lights beamed down on them, and for a moment it felt like time stopped. Then the music started, and it all came together. Everything seemed to go perfectly, from the lines to the cues. By the end of the performance, the audience was clapping and cheering, and the student felt an immense sense of pride for everything they had achieved. This was truly a dream come true for the student, and a moment that they would never forget. Although there were still more challenges ahead, this was a special moment in time that would stay with them forever. What's next? Now that our student has taken the leap of faith and achieved their dream of becoming an actor, the future is wide open. From starring roles in blockbuster films to appearing on Broadway stages, the possibilities are endless. They will continue to develop their acting skills and gain experience in their craft. They may also explore other opportunities such as voice acting, stunt work, and even teaching acting classes.